7 men were trapped inside separate pits, each surrounded by walls over 6 meters high. If they all escaped within 1 hour, they would win a $100,000 prize. Each pit had a different setup, so they had to rely on the environment to plan their escape. While the others were still thinking, Tom acted quickly. His pit was narrow, so he pressed his hands and feet against the walls and climbed out in just 2.5 minutes. This made him the first to escape. Everyone was excited since Tom could now help others. He went to David's pit, where a thin tree grew. But the tree couldn't hold David's 80-kilogram weight. David tried several times but failed. However, Tom reached out and pulled him up. David grabbed a steel bar at the edge and finally escaped.
Oh my God!
Next, Hansen didn't use any outside help. He jumped, grabbed a window ledge, and carefully adjusted his position. Though it was risky, he managed to climb up using only his strength.
Yo, bro. Come on.
Jack took a different approach. He stacked stones and wooden pieces to make a platform. Then he stepped up, grabbed a wire on the wall, and used a gap for support to pull himself out. Meanwhile, George also had a window in his pit, but it was lower and not close enough to the wall top. He climbed to the ledge but still needed help. David stretched down his leg and Hansen held him steady. With their teamwork, George climbed out too. After 40 minutes, only Ben and Robert were left. Ben stacked tires to get higher, but it wasn't enough. Then he pulled out a small tree, handed the root to those above, and climbed the trunk. Thanks to this idea, he made it out. Finally, Robert faced the hardest challenge. His pit was the deepest, and he weighed the most. The others first tied their jackets into a rope, but it couldn't lift him. So they built a support from tree branches, then dropped down 2 ropes. With 3 people pulling together, Robert was slowly lifted to the top. In the end, all 7 men escaped in just 53 minutes. Together, they won the full prize.